Hello and welcome for this amazing announcement that we have today for those of you that work in the marijuana industry here in Nevada. I'm BlakeG. I'm with the McNamara group at Coldwell Banker Premier Realty, and today I'm joined with Kathy Spicuzza and Mike McNamara. So today we're actually going to be talking about an exclusive loan program that we have actually put together for the state's first ever loan/home buying program for those of you in the marijuana industry. What does that mean? You weed folk can now buy a home. So if you guys don't mind, Kathy, would you start off and just kind of introduce yourself?
Okay, Kathy Spicuzza. I am with Alderus Mortgage. I have been in the lending industry for 20 years. I really enjoy helping people get into homes and creating wealth through home ownership. And we have some really exciting news about people that work in the cannabis industry that really can't qualify because of the guidelines. We have a product that will allow them to do that.
That's fantastic.
Yep.
How about yourself, Mike?
My name is Mike McNamara. I'm actually the leader of the McNamara group at Coldwell Banker Premier Realty. And we started the group about 5 years ago. I've been in the real estate industry for 11 years now, and very familiar with this industry. We've had some previous clients in the weed industry, so that we're kind of excited for this to get over the hump. So,
awesome. Well, I thank you guys very much for being here. So Kathy, let's go ahead and get started. Tell us a little bit about this program. From my understanding of where we've kind of partnered up, the people in the marijuana industry here in Nevada, they can kind of come out of the shadows now, and now they can kind of start this home buying process. Can you talk about that?
Yes. Okay, so typically when you're buying a home, you have to prove income with your W-2s, your pay stubs, your tax returns. You still have to do that, but because cannabis is not federally approved, Fannie and Freddie, VA and FHA, which are your investors, they will not allow cannabis to be the employer. You can't use income from that, from working in the cannabis industry. Well, we have an investor that will allow you to do that. So it kind of bypasses, you still have to come in with your money. You're a minimum of 10% down.
Okay.
But you follow all the same regulations. Basically, you have to prove your income. You have to either be getting paid either via check or showing W-2s or showing tax returns. Everything else is pretty much the same.
So from my understanding, what you're saying is that this program is essentially a conventional loan. The borrower can now come in with 10% down, follows all the other normal guidelines. And if they are getting a check, it's fantastic from whatever marijuana company. What if they have cash?
Okay, so if you have cash, there are other avenues. You cannot put down 10% down in cash. It has to be in a bank. Some banks won't allow you to put your money in a bank. We have an outlet that is a bank here locally in Las Vegas that will allow you to put your money in their bank. So we've also, we're able to bypass that. So we do have solutions. So if you're renting, you are still paying a mortgage. You're just paying somebody else's mortgage. So why not look and see if you can qualify and purchase? It just makes sense.
yeah, absolutely. And I think this also caters to the weed industry when we're looking at corporate companies that are doing corporate rentals. Because corporate rentals are spending $4,000 to $6,000 a month on these corporate rentals, and why not? And this investor is willing to work with corporations.
And we've had a bunch of these companies that we've been working with lately.
Yeah. So what this is going to do is this is basically going to simplify the process. We're working with a specific lender that we know has done this before, can do this. There's a lot of lenders out there right now that are promising certain things, and we're getting into contract, we're getting past our due diligence, our contingencies, and then the deal's falling apart due to the loan, and then they're losing earnest money deposit. So this is going to be a much more seamless process because we're dealing with people that have done it already and already know the hurdles that we're going to be dealing with.
And where we're different is when your client comes to me, we pre-underwrite the loan, we will send it to the investor, have them look at it, before you get into contract and they put up their earnest money. It just makes it easier for
Absolutely.
everyone.
So what we have right now is we have, again, the first program in the state for the marijuana industry, for employees of the industry. 10% down, conventional loan.
Well, let me correct you, it's really called a non-QM, a non-qualifying mortgage. So it's for that client that fits outside of the box. And right now, this loan fits outside of the box, but we can still get a loan.
Okay. So the gist is, we've now simplified the process for those employees in the industry.
Correct. And you know what? I'll even sweeten the deal, sweeten the pot, no pun intended, but sweeten the deal, and anybody that does go through this program will give them 0.5% towards their closing cost. So that'll go towards whatever money they want to use in regards to closing cost.
Okay. So if somebody in the industry is interested, what's the next step for these guys?
They would contact me, and my cell number is 702-808-7493, and I answer my phone at all hours, not 2 o'clock in the morning, but we work all the time. I mean,
Sure.
like, you work all the time also, so if you have even if you have questions, just give me a call and I can just kind of walk you through the process. It's very simple.
Yeah, we'll have her information, my information, in the notes at the bottom of the video on YouTube. So just look at the notes below and you'll have everybody's information in case you have questions.
Yeah, if you have questions or comments or even any type of concerns, our link is always right below. Click it, subscribe it, and all of our contact information will be there. We look forward to helping you guys out with your first home purchase, and give us a call and we'll be there willing and ready.
Thank you, Blake.
Thank you guys.
Thank you.